Hey guys, Seth here with PG Fit. Workout today is going to consist of 4 different exercises. We're going to be doing 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between each exercise. We're going to go through and do each exercise once, and we're going to do that twice. That counts as 1 round. We're going to do this as a total of 3 rounds for a 24-minute workout. The first exercise we're going to be doing today is an inchworm. The second exercise we're going to be doing is called a snowboard switch. The third exercise is a side plank rep, and then we're going to finish it up with surrenders. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. So we're going to start with a yellow movement. This is a good morning. You want to have your feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent. Fold your arms across the chest. Go ahead and push your hips back. Should be feeling a stretch through the hamstrings. Pause just for a second, and then go ahead and squeeze your glutes and extend towards the front. As you notice, he's keeping his back nice and flat. This ensures that you're descending, putting the stress on the hamstrings, and then squeeze those glutes, extend through the hips. Good. Don't lock those legs out. Keep your knees slightly bent during this. Let's do 3 more, and then we're going to move on. Good. Go ahead and breathe in as you're pushing your hips back, and then breathe out. Push your hips forward. Good. 1 more. All right. Moving up next, we're going to be moving on to the white exercise. This is standing cobras. So in a slightly bent over position, lean forward. Start by raising your arms straight up in front, all the way as high as they go. And then you're going to pinch your shoulder blades together, pull all the way back. Most importantly, keep those thumbs facing the ceiling or pointing towards the ceiling at all times. Good. Go ahead and breathe in as you raise your arms up. Breathe out as you pinch your shoulder blades together. You should feel a pinch in between the middle of your shoulder blades. Let's do 3 more. Good. Nice and smooth. Make sure you're breathing through it. Last one. Okay. Up next, we're going to move into the floor. We're going to be doing pulsed planks. So you want to be in a plank position on the floor here. Feet should be about shoulder width apart, elbows directly under your shoulders, forearms straight ahead. You're going to come down, tap the knees to the floor, raise up, brace the stomach, squeeze your glutes, and hold for just a second. Good. Notice how there's no dip in the back, not shrugging up through the shoulders. He's making sure to engage his glutes, forming a straight line from his heels all the way up to his head. Good. Breathe in when you tap your knees to the floor. Breathe out. Looking good. Let's go ahead and knock out 2 more of these, and we're going to move on. Good. All right. Moving up next, we're going to be doing a red movement. This red movement is called an inchworm. So you'll start with your feet about shoulder width apart. Bend down, touch the floor, walk all the way out into a push-up position. Hold for just a second, and then push yourself back all the way up, heels on the ground, and then stand back up. Good. For those of you that would like to progress through this, you can add a push-up in at the end. Let's knock out 2 more of these, and we're going to move on to the next exercise. Good. Last one. Excellent. All right, coming up next is a blue movement. We're going to be doing a pulsed hip flexor mob. So you're going to need to be in a half kneeling position. The knee that is touching the floor, we're going to go ahead and squeeze that glute and extend that hip forward. You should feel a stretch in the hip flexor on the left side here. You're going to hold that for just a second, making sure to keep your core engaged, and your body, torso, should be straight up and down. No forward lean, no arching of the back. Good. Breathe out as you press your hips forward. Breathe in as you return back to where you started. Go ahead and knock out 2 more, and then we're going to switch into the other side. Nice, smooth movement. All right, let's go ahead and flip around. Same thing on the other side. This time we're going to be squeezing the right glute, pressing that right hip forward. You should feel a nice stretch through the hip flexor on this one. See how Casey's still staying straight up tall with his torso here. Just making sure to engage that glute. Getting that hip pressed forward to feel the nice stretch. Go ahead and knock out 2 more. Good. Up next is a green movement. We're going to be doing alternating knee grabs. Alternating knee grabs. Be sure to stand up tall. You shouldn't be doing any bending over. Raise the leg up to your chest. Grab a hold of the shin. You want to pull up to your chest and hold for just a second. Slowly lower it down to the ground and go ahead and switch legs. Good. If you're having trouble balancing on this exercise, you can always put your back up against the wall or a shoulder up against the wall to help with your balance. Good. Let's go ahead and knock out 1 more on each leg. Good. All right, the last exercise is a purple movement. We're going to be working on a sumo squat. So you want to make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart. You're going to bend down and grab those toes, keeping your heels on the ground at all times. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to go ahead and straighten those legs all the way out, pushing those hips back up towards the ceiling while still holding on to both of your feet. Deep breath in on the way down. Pause for just a second. Shift the weight back to your heels. Exhale and straighten those legs all the way out. Should be feeling a nice stretch through the hamstrings and calves. Warming up those squat mechanics. Good. Let's go ahead and knock out 2 more of these. All right. And now, folks, it's time to get started with the workout. All right, folks, getting started in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Starting with the inchworms. Walk your way all the way out to a push-up position. Throw that push-up in there. Push the weight back to your heels. Walk all the way back up and return to a standing position. Good. Have a smooth walking pattern out with those hands. Good. Let's keep it moving smooth. We got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and rest. You got a short 15-second rest. Coming up next, we're doing the snowboard switch. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Switching those feet back and forth pretty quick. Having a slight angle in those feet like you're riding a snowboard. Making sure to keep those hips switched back and forth. Good. If those legs are starting to burn, you can slow down the repetitions, but still maintaining an explosive exercise each time you switch. 15 seconds left. Don't slow down. Good. You can even use your arms like Casey's doing to help switch the momentum back and forth. Good. 5 seconds left. Keep working through it. You got this. 2, 1, and rest. For the next exercise, you're going to need to be on the floor on your side. We've got 10 seconds to recover. You can either have your feet stacked on top of each other, or you can place your right foot directly in front, heel to toe. Ready? And go! Good. Casey's adding a nice little progression, holding his arm straight up in the air. The elbow you're balancing on, you want to make sure it's directly under your shoulder. And as you can see, Casey's maintaining a straight line with his entire body. Good. Make sure you're breathing on this one. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. You've got this. 15 seconds left. Don't slow down. Good. Keep working through it. You should feel this tightness on the inside of your core right here on the side. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to be moving on to the surrenders, starting in 10 seconds. All right, everybody get ready. 3, 2, 1, and begin. If you have sensitive knees, you might want to make sure you have a towel, a mat, or some carpet to come down to on both of the knees. Notice how Casey's keeping his torso upright, nice and straight. Keep that core engaged. As he's standing up, he's going to make sure and try to drive through the middle and the heel of his shoe as he stands back up. Adding a nice progression in here, he's holding his hands above head. If you're feeling extra risky, you can add some dumbbells or some type of weighted piece of equipment to hold overhead. Good. Keep that momentum going. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Go ahead and rest. All right, folks, get ready. We're going to get started with a second set of round 1. You've got about 7 seconds to recover, and then we're going to get started again with inchworms from the top. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Time to go to work. Walking your way out and do a push-up. Walk your way back up. For those of you that have red or have difficulty performing push-ups, you can come out all the way to an inchworm, drop down to your knees and knock out a push-up, come back up to your toes, walk all the way back up into an inchworm position. There's modifications for everything. Good. Let's keep that pace going. It's not trying to rush through it, making sure we're getting a full range of motion for the entire exercise. Good. Keep that momentum going. We've got 10 seconds left. You've got this. Don't quit on me. Time to work for the sweat today. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, rest. Get ready for those snowboard switches. Here we go. Who would have thought snowboarding in Texas? 5 seconds left on the rest. Starting in 2, 1, and go. Right back to it. Switching those hips back and forth. Soft, light landing. Quick on the switch. Using those arms to help switch your weight back and forth. Feet are going to be slightly angled as if you're riding a snowboard. Good. Getting that full rotation back and forth, making sure to point the belly button each direction. Good. Make sure you're breathing through this. Good. Keep working through it. Keep working through it. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. You got this. Good. Staying up tall, absorbing the shock on each one. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Back down to the floor. This time we're going to be on the left side. Left side. Remember, you can have your feet stacked on top, or you can stagger. Place the top leg in front. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Be sure to keep that elbow directly under your shoulder, raising the hips as high off the ground as you can, and then coming right back down. Make sure you're breathing correctly on this. Breathe out as you raise up. Breathe in as you come back down towards the floor. This exercise can also be performed from the knees in the event that you have a difficult time keeping your entire body weight up off the ground. Good. 15 seconds left. Casey's using a leg here as extra stability. This is also a modification that can be made to ensure the proper muscles are engaged during this exercise. 5 more seconds, folks. 5 more seconds. We're switching on to the next exercise. 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and stand up. Little short break. 10 seconds, and then we're going to finish up with the last exercise for round 1. Casey's grabbing himself a nice cushion Eric's pad to help. And begin. Here we go. Hands above the head. Good. Coming down to both knees, driving off one leg, returning back to a standing position. Try to avoid a forward lean on this. You want to make sure you keep your core engaged during the entire exercise. Don't want to put any more pressure on those knees as you're standing back up. Good. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and rest. All right, everybody get a quick sip of water. You've got about a minute to break. How y'all feeling out there? Who's sweating yet? How many of y'all are sweating? Check your heart rate. Remember, you can be recording your heart rate on the PG Fit app. All right, coming back to it. Starting from the top again with inchworms and begin. Walking your way all the way out to a push-up position. Come down, knock out a push-up. Walk your way back up to a full standing position. Good. Keep that pace going. You don't want to slow down through these ones. Good. Make sure you're breathing through this. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and recover. 15-second break. Coming up on the snowboard switches. Y'all get ready. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to work. Switching those hips back and forth. Front foot is slightly angled, and the back foot to follow. Give Casey the nickname Twinkle Toes over here. Jumping back and forth, staying light on the feet, quiet as a church mouse. Shouldn't be hearing a lot of loud smacking with the feet or shoes. If you are, you're getting too much height on it, slamming those feet down. You want to make sure it's a soft landing on both sides. Soft landing on both sides. Using those hands to help shift your momentum back and forth. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, folks, back down to the floor. This time we're going to be back on the right side. Back on the right side. And go. Right back to it, having those feet stacked. Casey's got both of his shoulders pinched together behind his back to help with the stability. Make sure you're keeping your breathing rhythm even with each rep. So as you raise up off the ground, you want to exhale. As you return back to the floor, be sure to inhale. Breathing is very important with each rep. Good. Let's keep that momentum going. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. You got this. Good. We're almost there. 5 seconds left. Keep pushing through it. Don't quit. Don't quit. 2, 1. Rest. Moving right along here to the surrenders. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth. Getting rolling here in 5 seconds. All right, let's go to work. Drive through that heel, stand up, slow yourself down when you come back down to the floor. If you're having trouble avoiding that forward lean, go ahead and tuck that stomach in as far as you can, maintaining the core tightening. Good. You got this. Keep pushing through to that finish. We've got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Come on, you're almost there. 5 seconds. Don't quit. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway through round 2. Shake those arms out. Shake those legs out. We're going to get right into the inchworms here in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Right back to it. Good. Casey throwing a little push-up in there at the end. Make sure you're not walking too far out with your hands. You don't want to go into the top parts of your feet. You want to make sure you're still bracing from your toes in the back. Good. All right, let's keep working to the bell. Work to the bell. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. You got this. Keep working through it. Let's go. Keep working through it. 2, 1, and rest. How you feeling so far? Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Don't slow down. Little short rest here. 5 seconds left. All right, get ready for those snowboard switches. Go. Quick hips, back and forth, back and forth. Quick hips. Remember, we're not going for height. We're going on a quick rotation, side to side. Getting those core, hips, and legs working all together. Good. Use each breath with each rep. Good. Get that nice even rhythm. We've got 15 seconds of work left. Let's go. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. I know you're struggling. Don't quit on me now. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You know, Casey wanted to do this whole workout with no rest. I told him, man, you're crazy.
Not true.
Okay, maybe I tried to make him do the workout with no rest, and he told me no. All right, side plank reps, back on the floor. We're going to be on the left side now, keeping that elbow directly under the shoulder. Good. You should be feeling this on the left side of your core, your obliques. Good. Driving with the hips all the way up as high as you can, then returning back down. Good. You got to earn those sweat today here. Earn that sweat. Come on. Work through it. Let's go. These aren't that long of rounds. 10 seconds. Come on. Push yourself. Let's go. Push yourself. No pain, no gain. 2, 1, and rest. All right, folks. Last exercise of round 2. Get ready for those surrenders. Going to get rolling here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to work. Eyes up, eyes up. Nobody should be looking down at their feet. Your feet aren't going anywhere. You know where you're at. Come on. Those of you working out in your garage, hats off to you. Got yourself a homemade sauna. I don't know if y'all can tell, Casey's nice and sweaty. He's glistening over here. We cranked the AC up to 85. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Let's push through to the finish. Almost there, folks. 5 seconds left. Then you get a short break. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and grab a quick sip of water. Check out where your heart rate's at. Where's your heart rate? Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth. Working on rate of recovery. I see you there struggling. I see you struggling. We've got 1 round left, folks. 1 round left. You've got this. Time to push yourself to a new challenge. Push yourself to a new challenge. All right, folks. Water break's over. Go ahead and return back to the spot. We're going to start from the top. This is the 3rd and final round. Getting started with inchworms. And let's go. Right back to work. Walking all the way out to that push-up position. Push yourself all the way back up. Stand back up. Good. Casey's still throwing that push-up in there. If you're looking for an extra challenge, got to work a little harder for it. Throwing that push-up in there. Good. Now's not the time to quit. We're on that last round. Push through all the way. 10 seconds left. You got this. Good. We've got 5 seconds left. Keep working. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Get yourself ready to go for those snowboard switches. Getting here in 5, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Throwing those hips back and forth, back and forth. Soft landing. Good. Use those arms to help propel yourself back and forth. Good. That front foot should almost be fully horizontal, back and forth. There you go. Just like you're riding a snowboard, even if you've never done it. Good. Work to the bell. 10 seconds left. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't slow down now. Don't slow down. Got a little short break here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back down to the ground. Going to be on the right side. Going to be on the right side. Going back to side plank reps. Side plank reps. Working on some core. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Getting those hips as high up off the ground as you can. Make sure you control your breathing all the way through. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Good. Keeping that straight posture. Casey's got his feet stacked on top. You can either have it that way, or you can have one foot in front of the other. Good work, y'all. Good work. 15 seconds left. You got this. Come on. Come on. You got to finish it up. Finish it up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on to the surrenders. Folks, we are halfway through the last round. Halfway through the last round. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Take that stomach, pull it straight back. Keeping the torso up tall. Arms above head. You can even fold the hands across the shoulders. Those shoulders are starting to burn. Good. Nice smooth rhythm. Nice smooth rhythm. Looking good. 15 seconds. I see you struggling. Let's go. Get that head up. Get your eyes up. Come on. No need to be looking at the ground. 5 seconds left. Let's go. Keep working through it. 2, 1, rest. All right, folks, we're on the last leg of the workout. You've got this. You can see the finish line. Getting started here in 2, 1. All right, let's go. You've got this. Eyes on the prize. Work your way all the way to the finish. Good. Coming up on the last 10 seconds of inchworms. Last 10 seconds. You got this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Excellent job. Small break. Get ready for those snowboard switches. Here we go. Quick hips, light feet. Using those arms to help. 5 seconds left on that break. 2, 1. All right, let's go to work. Good. Fast and explosive with those hips. Soft and light landing of the feet. Good. Work through it. Get those hips all the way through. All the way through. Nice job. Nice job. Good work, y'all. Good work. Keep pushing through it. Keep pushing through it. Don't slow yourself down. Just make sure you're breathing all the way. Breathe through the whole way. Good. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Come on. Can you speed it up? Can you go a little faster? 5 seconds left. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Up next, we're going to be back on the ground. Last set of side plank reps. We should be on the left side this time. Left side. Getting ready in 2, 1, and begin. Raising that leg. Side up. Good. Good. Remember, the main moving force here is those hips. Getting the hips as high off the ground as you can and then controlling them down to the floor. Good. Make sure your body's in a straight line. If you're on a slippery surface, you can even prop your feet up against the wall, or you can brace it with the opposite leg. We've got 10 seconds left. You've got this. Good. 5 seconds left. Don't slow down. You get a break here in just a second. 2, 1, rest. All right, folks, we are coming to the last exercise of the workout. Last exercise of the workout. 5 seconds left on the break. 3, 2, 1. All right, here it is. Leaving everything out on the floor here. Everything out on the floor. Now's not the time to slow down. You got a break at the end. How hard are you working? Where's your heart rate at? Now's the time to turn that music up a little louder. Your heart should be pumping hard now. Heavy breathing. Let's go. 20 seconds. Come on. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Keep that pace. Keep that pace. You've got this. Don't slow down. 10 seconds. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, folks. Awesome job. Go ahead and grab yourself some water. Grab yourself some water. You've earned it. All right, folks. It's time for the best part of the workout, which is the cool down. I mean, I know we're not all that cool, but we're gonna cool down. As cool as you can be in Texas heat. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start by crossing that right leg over the left. Deep breath in, exhale, and go ahead and bend down and touch the floor. Should be stretching out that left hamstring. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you're deep breath in, slow exhale out. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and slowly rise up. We're going to switch and cross that left leg over the right. Same stretch. Casey's dripping all over the place here. Good. Stretching out that right hamstring. I can help him out a little and just push him down, but I wouldn't do that. Good. Slow down that breathing. Switch it up in about 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and stretch out that right quad. Stretching out the right quad. Try to get that leg in line with the rest of your body, keeping your knee pointing straight down towards the ground. A few more seconds on this one. Switching in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the left quad, stretching out the left quad. If you're having trouble balancing, once again, you can lean up against the wall. Or you can not practice social distancing and grab a hold of your partner there at home. Don't fall over. All right, we're going to hold that just a little bit longer. Switching in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and sit on the floor. We're going to knock out the butterfly stretch. Butterfly stretch. Go ahead and put both of your feet together. You want to sit up as tall as you can. Casey's going to prop his hands up behind his back here, keeping his torso upright. He's going to use his strength to press down his knees towards the floor. Should feel a stretch to the inner thigh, part of the adductors there. Now's the time to really work on breathing in deep, slow exhale. Good. Keep holding that stretch. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Nobody should be hunched over. Sitting up tall. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch to the prayer stretch. Prayer stretch. So you want to sit on your knees. Sit back on your feet. Both arms should be straight out in front of you with your thumbs facing up. Go ahead and tuck your head in between your arms. Nice rounding here, stretching out the shoulders and the lats down the side. Just a little bit longer here. We're going to go ahead and switch to the calf stretch in about 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and put yourselves in a high push-up position. Straighten that left leg out. Whoa, that was fast. Did you change or something? So, we're on the calf stretch now. Notice how Casey is driving his left heel into the ground, keeping his left leg straight. If you want to increase the stretch with your calf, you can go ahead and push your chest down towards your knee. If you want to feel the stretch a little lower in your calf, you can push that leg further out back behind you. Go ahead and keep holding that. We're going to go ahead and switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other calf. Once again, keeping that right leg all the way straight. Driving through that right heel, putting all of his weight into that leg, and then using his momentum and his weight, he can push his chest down towards his leg. Good. Keep holding that stretch, working on your breathing. Just a little bit longer there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job today, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great workout. See y'all next time.